Okay, we are on YouTube.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Community Board 10 Police and Public Safety Committee meeting. Today is May 7th, 2025. It's approximately 7 o'clock. We have three items on the agenda. New SLA wine beer cider license application at Fat Boy Noodle Bar Incorporated. New SLA liquor wine beer cider license application at R&D Thai Cuisine, 6735 3rd Avenue. New SLA wine beer cider license application at Miro Sushi Incorporated, 533 East 6th Street. First item is Fat Boy Noodle Bar at 308 86th Street. We have Mr. Atur Hassani, the owner, who's present here at the board meeting with us. I have a couple of questions. Your hours of operation on Monday through Sunday, 8 a.m. to 2 a.m. You have music 8 a.m. to 2 a.m. The kitchen's open 8 a.m. to 2 a.m. And you have outdoor seating in the back. You're having that 8 a.m. to 11 p.m.
So,
Correct? Is that negotiable or?
it's probably gonna be until midnight. We're never gonna stay until 2 a.m. This is gonna be an all-day cafe, like we'll probably close it earlier than that.
And this is only wine, beer, and cider, right?
Wine, beer, inside,
Not liquor.
not big.
And this is mainly a restaurant. Now, how long have you had the lease?
I actually own the building.
Oh, you own the building?
Yeah, correct.
Oh, here's a violation.
Thank you.
Now, there is a violation of construction without a permit. It was dated,
There was no,
no, I'm sorry. You don't have a violation.
it's a complaint.
It's a complaint, correct. The inspector was unable to gain access. So I don't know if you resolved this.
Yeah, it's resolved.
Okay. And the other question I have, you listed maximum of 75 people. Building. Do you have a public assembly?
I don't have a public assembly. Maybe that was done in error. It's probably less than
Because
that.
you need a public assembly of 75 or more.
We can keep it below that.
Okay. You have 65 seats. You say you have one bar with 10 seats? Because I didn't see a bar on the diagram, but in the application or the questionnaire, I think you had a bar.
I don't think it's gonna be a bar. It's gonna be more like a counter. It's gonna be like a bakery counter. It's gonna be like pastries in the front and,
Mhm.
so far that is the idea. I don't think we're gonna have a sit-down bar.
And the type of music that you're gonna have is just
There's gonna be recorded background.
quarterback. And you can get any interior photos, so. Now, this was used to be a liquor store?
Yeah, it used to be the old McKinley's, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So you've been doing a lot of work inside?
Well, we did the little plaster, a little here and there, like some
Well, you also had to put a kitchen, in, obviously.
tiling. Yeah, the kitchen is being filed
Okay. So you're still filing for permits and still doing the work?
for the hood. Yes, correct.
And the kitchen's gonna be downstairs.
Right.
Storage area. C of O was dated 1929. That was in combination with another store? At one time?
I
You won't,
I'm not aware. It was
You own-
before my time.
you own 308.
Right.
The C of O had like a doorway going to 310.
It must have been.
It must have been a long time ago. Well, 1920, almost 100 years.
Yeah.
Any questions?
Well, I didn't see the menu. What is on the menu?
Menu?
It's just like what type of food is it? Is it Asian food?
No.
It's up on
No,
the
no,
screen.
Lunch, pizza, pasta.
Italian,
Yeah.
mainly Italian, and brunch, eggs.
It's up on the.
I have coffees. You guys need coffees?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I made some copies. Not everyone brings copies. Thank you. We could save them for the board meeting.
Like there's a restaurant downtown Brooklyn, the Noodle House or something like that.
Yeah,
And you have or another restaurant downtown?
I have a bunch of other restaurants in downtown Brooklyn, and I have a Japanese restaurant, Mexican restaurant, I have an Italian restaurant. I have a couple of bars, you know, this is a business I'm in, but I live in Berry, I live on 80th Street.
And you own the building, so
80th
you're
and
the
what?
owner of the premises.
Between Fifth and Sixth, right on the side of Mustard and Mark, across the street,
Oh, okay.
okay.
519.
We're neighbors there.
You're on the second floor, right?
No, my real estate's on the ground floor.
Oh, the ground floor, behind the Istanbul.
Yes, correct.
So though you have your hours of 8 AM to 2 AM, you want to change it to 12:30?
Do we need to change it?
Well, what do you say, lady?
Well, I'm gonna tell you, the board itself is trying to reduce the hours, because as you take 1 hour and then it extends to the next, and it extends to the next. So I think it'll be easier to pass if you say 12:30.
Well, let's say we have some customers at like 1 PM and they wanna hang out inside the restaurant, not
Right.
outdoor, forget the backyard.
Right.
You know, like-
Yeah, well, the backyard you only have till
Yeah,
11.
yeah, sure, I don't wanna bother my neighbors and tenants. So, I mean, it's a cafe at the end of the
Yeah,
day, there's no-
cafe. All right, 1 AM then?
Sure,
When you say music, you're not gonna have any kind of amplified music or speakers or bands or anything like that? are
no
you?
bands, I don't think so.
Just background music?
It's not my style, I like to keep things simple.
The problem that I'm asking for is that we don't want your neighbors above you or from to the side of you, because you're
Of
surrounded
course,
by
of
neighbors.
course, I understand,
And they want to sleep, they want to go to work, it's,
absolutely.
Mhm.
Well, you know, you don't go far in business if you bother your neighbor.
just make sure that the doors are closed, and this way there's no emanation of music in the premises.
We've had some where the neighbors upstairs, the dishes were rattling in the cabinets.
That's- There's a lot of nice bands in Bay Ridge. But
Well,
they
you're in-
usually,
you're in
they
the
usually
restaurant
go
business, so
to,
you
they
know.
usually go to Muscles or they go to Greenhouse, you know, they don't come to me. I go there too.
So the way we do this, we look to deny your application unless you agree to following stipulation, and I'll read it to you. All right, this will be my motion on Fat Boy Noodle Bar Incorporated, 308 86th Street. The premise will operate as a restaurant. There will be no sale or consumption of restaurant/cafe. There will be no sale or consumption of alcohol on the premises until the appropriate license is issued by the state liquor authority. Applicants will not serve or allow bring your own booze until their license is obtained. The owner and manager will be on site during all hours of operation. The hours of operation will be Monday through Sunday, 8 AM to 1 AM. Music 8 AM to 1 AM, kitchen 8 AM to 1 AM, outdoor 8 AM to 11 PM. There will be no smoking permitted. There will be no outdoor music. Doors and windows remain closed with any amplified music. Background recorded and other music sound levels will remain below the level permitted by the New York City Noise Code. Once the state liquor authority license is obtained, the community board may call upon the applicant to address any concerns that may arise. There will be at least 20% visibility view into the establishment at eye level. The applicant agrees that should it change its method of operation, it will give notice and meet with the community board committee at least 45 days in advance of any such change. Any discussion?
I think you should change the occupancy to 74, so it's in compliance.
Right. This will be no more than 74. Presence maximum. The other way we need a health assembly. Trust me, it's okay.
Shut the
No, I'm not going
I understand. Any other discussion?
Nope.
Still like that. All right, all those in favor? Unanimous. Still have to grant. There is going to be a community board meeting on
May 19th.
19th at 7 o'clock at the Norwegian Christian Home on 67th
67, 12th and 13th. You should come and join us,
Sure.
in case somebody
In
has.
case anyone has a question from the board itself, the board will vote. All right.
Absolutely.
I'll do a
May
presentation,
19th.
report, and
No
if
problem.
anything, they'll know.
You could leave those, we'll take those and we'll bring them with us. Thank you so much, Arden.
Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Take
Thank you.
care. Have a good night.
Next item, Adam DSD Pie Cuisine, 6735 Third Avenue. They have a capacity of 65, 33 tables. I have a question, is someone on? Okay. Because their diagram only shows 13 tables, I think maybe it's a typo.
Let's see. Is anyone here from? Oh, they're in the, okay, I'm gonna promote you.
Can we do it now?
Okay, so Hai Ting Yi,
Okay.
yes. They're here, I'm just moving them to the. Hi, you can unmute now?
Yeah, I got it. I think I got it.
Okay, great.
Okay,
Hi, guys.
Hi.
and this is for a full liquor license?
Correct,
Liquor-
yes.
Cider?
Yes, that's correct.
Now, when I looked at your application, you have maximum 65 people, you have 33 tables, it says. Yeah,
I mean, I think we made it a little bit smaller, so we have about like 45 seating max.
and there's only, on your diagram, there was only 13 tables. So
Correct, yes.
Maybe the tables were wrong.
No, I mean, we made the
I think it's
capacity small
33,
because for
that's why.
standing.
Am I right?
It
Yeah.
says 33.
Yeah. So is it 33 or 13 tables?
So it's 13 tables.
Okay,
I probably saw,
you
yeah,
probably made a mistake, you'll have to correct
yeah,
that.
right.
All right, your hours of operation are 11 a.m. to 9:30 p.m., Monday through Sunday.
Correct.
So you're gonna have private parties, can you tell me what type?
No, just in case if like people are doing like birthday parties and things like that, we'd be able to close off the restaurant for like private events if they wanted to do it.
And then music, you said you can have background music only?
Yep. So basically just Spotify.
Just Spotify.
Mhm.
Delivery service, are you gonna be using bicycles you have?
We have actually a car. We have a driver.
So you're in business now, so you're working.
Yes, we're in business now.
This was previously a restaurant, right? This was Bay Sushi?
Yeah, before it was high.
Yeah, Bay Thai, that's what it was.
Yeah.
I think I found a certificate of occupancy from 1922.
Wow, more than 100 years.
Yeah.
It's amazing that they don't update these
They
things.
don't,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
and the certificate of occupancy is one store and two family. Each piece building, that's it.
Yeah.
Great. And you're not gonna have any outdoor use, correct?
No, we have a backyard, but we haven't cleaned up or anything yet, so not as of now.
Well, are you contemplating using the backyard in the future?
In the future, the backyard, yes.
Okay.
You'd have to
You have
amend.
to let them- they'll let you
Yeah.
know.
When you do use the backyard in the future, you're gonna have to come back to the board, all
Yeah,
right?
Got it. Okay.
This would be a change of your method of operation.
operation.
Understand?
Got it. Okay. Okay.
As long as we understand.
But on the application, they say they're
Yeah.
gonna use the backyard though.
Hmm?
On the application, they say they're using the backyard, so that has to be amended.
Are you using the backyard now?
No, we didn't do construction or renovations yet.
And so on page 5, you'd have to change the yes to a no.
Okay, page 5.
Questions?
Don't see any. No, we're in quorum now.
So, like I did before, we have to deny your application unless you agree to the following stipulation. The premise will be operated as a restaurant. There will be no sale or consumption of alcohol on the premise until the appropriate license issued by the state liquor authority. Oh, one more question. Was this a transfer?
No,
Okay. There will be no sale or consumption of alcohol on the premise until the appropriate license issued by the state liquor authority. Applicants will not serve or allow bring your own booze until their license is obtained. The owner or manager will be on site during all hours of operation. The hours of operation will be 11 a.m. to 9:30 p.m. Monday through Sunday. There will be no smoking permitted. There will be no outdoor music. Doors and windows shall remain closed with any amplified music. Background recorded indoor music sound levels remain below the level permitted by the New York City Noise Code. Once the state liquor authority license is obtained, the community board may call upon the applicant to address any concerns. There will be at least 20% visibility view into the establishment. The applicant agrees that should it change its method of operation, it will give notice and meet the committee at least 45 days in advance of any such change. And I also put, when you have the use of your backyard, you must come back to Community Board 10.
Okay.
Any discussion? Nope. Anybody out of public? No,
Nope, no one in public.
Sal is here too now.
Yes, so we're in quorum.
All those in favor? Aye.
Salah, are you in favor?
You nothing.
Yes, he raises his hand.
Okay. Next item is the wine, beer, and cider from Miro.
Yeah, so thank you very much. We
Thank you.
have.
Good
thank
luck.
you guys. No, thank you guys.
Yeah.
Stop by,
we
have some
have-
food with us.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a meeting also at the Norwegian Christian Home on May
19th.
May
Monday,
19th, sure.
May 19th, Monday at 7 o'clock, the Norwegian Christian Home, 67th Street and 12th Avenue.
Okay, sounds great.
All right,
Okay.
thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Good night.
Enjoy.
Good night.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
See, but it is checked off as a transfer.
Yeah, I saw that. That's why I asked.
Okay, that's all right.
It has a liquor license on it, but
Oh, wrong, I'm in the wrong one. I'm in the next one.
Okay,
maybe that's why.
That's it, right?
Yeah, it's
His
this one.
does not say.
It's this one. I'm looking
Miro
at my notes.
Sushi has it.
Next item is Miro Sushi at 533 86th Street. The owner, Mr. Hung Chen, and I think you had a representative, Stephen Lee.
Yeah, my dad Hong Chen is here, and I'm Jerry Chen. I'm just gonna help translate a little bit.
Okay, good. Good. Your hours of operation are Monday through Sunday, 11:30 a.m. to 10 p.m.
Yeah.
Music and have 11:30 a.m. to 10 and kitchen. No outdoor use.
Yeah,
Right. Maximum, I think you have 74 people, but you have 12 seats and 3 tables, 1 bar with 8 seats.
Yeah.
Not a very big place.
Mhm.
Yeah. Are you gonna be having deliveries?
yeah. We don't do our own, but we use delivery services like Grubhub, Uber Eats, and DoorDash.
Mm-hmm. Your certificate of occupancy was dated May 21st, 1938.
Getting better.
Mhm.
Look that one too. You did give us a menu, you did give us photos of the inside. Now, this was already an established restaurant?
Yeah. So it was another omakase place before, and then we transferred ownership to us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, when they transferred the ownership, they didn't transfer the liquor license.
No, I don't think so.
No, because you listed as a transfer. So you're applying for into the wine, beer, and cider license.
Yeah.
And the music you're gonna have is just background music and no outdoor use, correct?
Yeah, like just Spotify.
Okay, any questions from the board? Right, so like I did before, my motion is we look to deny your application unless you agree to the following stipulation. All right. The premise will be operated as a restaurant. There'll be no sale, consumption of alcohol on the premise until the appropriate license is issued by the state liquor authority. Applicants will not serve or allow bring your own booze until their license is obtained. The owner or manager will be on site during all hours of operation. The hours of operation will be Monday through Sunday, 11:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. Music, 11:30 a.m. to 10 p.m. Kitchen, same. No outdoor use. There'll be no smoking permitted. There'll be no outdoor music. The doors and windows shall remain closed with any amplified music, background recorded indoor music sound levels will remain below the level permitted by New York City Noise Code. Once the State Liquor Authority license is obtained, the community board may call upon the applicant to address any concerns that may arise. There'll be at least 20% visibility view into the establishment eye level. The applicant agrees that should it change its method of operation, will give notice and meet with the community board committee at least 45 days in advance of any such change. Any discussion? Anybody any questions from public?
No, I'm seeing.
All those in favor? Any opposed? Abstentions?
Salah, are you in favor? Just want to double check.
Salah, can you hear me?
Yes, okay.
Thank you.
Okay, gotcha.
Thank you.
All right.
He's on mute.
Thank you very much. And like I said before, there's going to be a meeting May 19th, Monday, May 19th at the Norwegian Christian Home. That's located on 67th Street between 12th and 13th, no,
Yeah.
12th Avenue, 12th and 13th.
All right, thank you so much. We'll try and be there.
All right, so
Okay.
you guys attend.
Thank
Any questions? If the board has any questions, you'll be there to answer also, okay?
Okay.
All
Good
right.
luck to you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
New and old businesses. The only thing I really have is, we'll do the transfer for Conti Restaurant.
Picanti, yes.
Conti.
So Picanti moved its restaurant a few blocks away, and they're in the process of doing a transfer. They requested a 30-day waiver from the board because it was a transfer, which we provided, but we invited them to attend the June meeting because they plan to upgrade to a full on-premise license. So they've expanded their business. They had a smaller place, and now it's where the old
Saco.
Sancho's used to be.
So they-
Yes.
And I think Sancho's now moved to where
Napoli was?
Napoli was.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
okay, all right, okay,
They
so,
went around.
Did we hear anything from the people that we denied at the last?
we
meeting?
have not heard, I can say since the board meeting, it's been quiet, no calls, it's been quiet. We did reach out to the State Liquor Authority, and we'll be monitoring the calendar, and when it's up for hearing, there will be representation from the board.
I was looking at their body language at the meeting and they weren't happy.
Yeah,
Which restaurant was this?
this was,
Bodega, New York City.
Bodega NYC.
The old lockyard next to the firehouse.
Salah, do you have a question? Or is that from before?
I think
That was
that's-
before. that was
Okay,
Before.
okay.
Any other new and old business?
Did you, I had called Josephine about a week ago.
Mhm.
That they had caught the international car theft ring with the people
Is that
breaking
the one
into the
that was
house.
shot on the Canarsie Pier? Off the Canarsie Pier?
No, I don't know anything about that. These are the
Right.
people who are breaking into your house and stealing the
The
car
cars,
parts.
mhm,
And they arrested 11 people
people.
where the cars with them being put on a barge being shipped to Africa. Did you hear anything more about
I
that?
didn't hear anything more. We'll have to ask the captains and
Last
maybe
week,
give
there
us
was
an
a high
update.
speed chase on the Bell Parkway,
Okay.
started from, I believe in Bay Ridge. Right, it was, police, started to chase a Porsche. Wound up,
They got me.
what was the officers went on to near the Canarsie Circle, the Canarsie Pier,
Right,
down the Bell Parkway. One officer fired around, striking the subject. Car then went on to back on the highway, went another exit, and got off, I think, we were like Pennsylvania Avenue. Around Seaview Avenue. He succumbed to his injuries.
At the Dr. High Civic meeting, Joe Lochisano said, I think his cousin's wife was driving on the BQE, I guess, close to the exit here by PC Richard.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody was beeping the horn and stopped his car and basically got out of the car and put a gun into the window and wanted to hot carjack her.
Oh my gosh, how
And she got
terrible.
off and she claims that she called the police from PC Richard, I think by PC Richard, she got out screaming. And they said, well, what can we do? you know, they don't have a license plate.
Well, they
But-
take a report.
Right,
Yeah.
but it's like a strange occurrence. You're getting carjacked
Sure.
while you're driving on the highway.
Wow.
It's gonna be a complaint report that's gonna be closed.
Very scary out there.
Crazy, very crazy out there.
Well, even today, you know, Times Square. The two police officers were attacked by 12-year-olds
Yeah.
and the Venezuelan gang. of
Yeah,
the,
this is not his first event, this,
No,
this child. There's a number of children doing this, 11, 12-year-olds.
So let's be careful out there.
Okay,
Anything else in old business?
seeing none,
Motion to adjourn?
motion to adjourn. Ruth,
Okay.
so we'll see you soon. Take